She didn't teach him to pray for it. She didn't ask him to. Her young son got on his knees every night anyway, and what happened next left her speechless. Grammy Award-winning singer Gwen Stefani, 56, recently spoke about how her son's prayers for a sibling inspired her to become more serious and vocal about her faith in Jesus. The co-founder of the 90s rock band No Doubt grew up in a Catholic household where the rule was that they went to church every Sunday. However, speaking with Catholic evangelist Jeff Cavins, Stefani said, "I feel like it was in our family, but it wasn't like we came home and discussed it or we read the Bible together." Stefani said that she is a work in progress and described herself as a baby Christian. "I'm not even close to being on the mountain where I want to be or need to be," she said. "I think as a child, it was such a grounding thing, and my mom was the one that really planted the seed of faith in me. She knew I needed that and that I was going to need it, and she was right." Cavins asked the Hey Baby singer what prompted her to recently start talking about her relationship with God during interviews. One particular event Stefani pointed to was when her oldest son started praying that she would have a baby. "I really wanted to have another baby. I really did. And I couldn't, and I was old," Stefani said. "Then my oldest boy, Kingston, comes up to me. He's like, 'Mommy, I really want you to have a baby.' She replied, 'I'm sorry, your mommy's too old to have a baby now.' That is when she shared that her young son started praying on his own. 'Please, God, let my mom have a baby.' I was just sitting there going, 'Wow, look at my little boy. He's praying for me,' Stefani said. She continued, 'He was doing it every night, and I never asked him to do that, never taught him that, really. I think it was like 4 weeks later, and I was pregnant with Apollo, who I had at 44 years old, naturally. Totally a full-on gift.' That was the first miracle." Stefani acknowledged that she did what her parents had taught her to do. She ran to God in that situation. "My parents taught me that's what you do. I was ignorant, I didn't know, and I still don't know enough," she said. But it's almost scary because the more you know, the more fear, because you realize like, oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. I got to get this together. I got to be a real Christian. The interview concluded with Cavins asking Stefani how people could be praying for her. "I would love for people to pray for me that I can be more consistent and get closer to God," Stefani said. "That I can continue to find what my purpose is because I'm at a different season in my career." Stefani also asked people to pray for her as a mother. "Being a mother is really a big deal," she said. "It's all I've ever wanted, but it's nothing like I thought it was going to be." I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so hard and it's so great at the same time. You want your children to find what I found in knowing that the only thing that's important in life is your relationship with God, she added. Stefani has 3 sons with her ex-husband Gavin Rossdale and shares no children with her husband Blake Shelton. In addition to her band No Doubt, Stefani has had a successful solo career in pop and country. She also has served as a coach on multiple seasons of The Voice and won season 19 when her finalist, Carter Rubin, was named the champion.